Okay. Things are working. Things weren't working for the past like 10-ish minutes, and I hope that they continue to work. And hello. Good. Mostly morning, but if it's another time of day, then good that time of day, or happy time zones. Yes, it is a Friday, I think. Oh, okay. And checking, monitoring, bleep bloop. Yeah, I tried to stream just a minute ago and then I failed. And now I'm trying again because we are not a quitter. We are here trying again and then waiting for things to fail again. All right. Yeah. So I think I should start because like why make you wait? Last week we streamed. Ta-da! Last week we streamed the building and sharing of demos unit on HuggingFace, where it starts off with like an introduction to Gradio, building Gradio apps for your models using Python, building a demo, learning about the inference class, I guess sharing it, and then the integration with HuggingFace. There were some changes actually. I didn't even do anything about that. There were some changes that even people had reported about HuggingFace had not answered. So my plan for today is basically finish this unit, advanced interface features, introduction to blocks, Gradio check, and end of chapter quiz. Oh God, wow, internet is bad. Like, not good bad. Well, wish me luck. Oh no, this is not good. So yeah, my plan is to finish this hopefully in the next hour or so. And if we fail, then we will try again next time. All right. Double checking on the badness of the internet. Pretty bad. Hopefully stable bad. I guess there's another announcement that I should make and then start the stream, which is, inshallah, if all goes well, I have a collab upcoming. I will post about it, but yeah. Exclusive, you're first to know if you don't check Twitter. I haven't posted about it, but I have interacted with posts about it. Yep. All right. Stable but bad. Cool. Yep. Yeah. All right. So, advanced interface features. Now that we can build and share a basic interface, let's explore some more advanced features such as state and interpretation. Using state to persist data. Oh, this is all new to me. I think I knew all the other where you want to persist data. Are we actually streaming or did it die? 여보세요? Huh. Wait, it didn't die? We're still streaming? I'm surprised. I'm perplexed. It's still streaming. Wow. Honestly, I expected worse. Did not expect it to reconnect. Thank you. All right. So yeah, it's basically just a session like when you accept cookies, I think. Cool. Pass in an extra parameter into your function, which represents the state of the interface. At the end of the function, return the updated value of the state as an extra return value. Interesting. add the state input and state output component when creating your interface. Lovely, I'll do that. So here's an example. We have chat defined, our function. We have message and history. Where is my state? Oh, here it is. You can, it's called history. We'll have history. That is so cool. So you give state as input and state as output, and then you send history twice. Cool. Very interesting. Does this code work? Let's try it. So you say open in Colab, copy to drive, creates a new page, and then, it shouldn't work like this. Would it work? Oh, it's random. I'm like, what is it being called? But no, it's just giving you a random number. Why not? Let's do this. Sounds like fun. All right. This is, oh, nice. Took 30 seconds. And our problem is that it's, was it interfaces with an S? Hold up, we fixed this already. Where was it? Oh, not you? Yeah, you. No, you? Wait, where did we fix it? Allow screenshot? Where? Oh, this one? Okay. I don't really care. Oh, well. All right. Is this a chatbot? So if it has to do with how many, gives a number. If it has to do with how, and if it's where. So if I ask anything, it will say, I don't know, unless if I say, where are my glasses? And it will say something along the lines of, here. That's not true. They're not here. Or like, how many ducks? Oh, that's so cute. We're keeping the chat. Where are my ducks? Dude, how long would it take you? Just ducks. Just give me a number, a random number. Did not realize ducks were so difficult to deal with. All right. I'm going to go now. And notice that how the state of output component persists across submit. You can pass in a default value to the state parameter, which is initial. For example, like, how can I help you sort of situation. Let's try that. Can I try that? Default. Where? How do I start with, how can I help you sort of situation? This is dying. How do I just don't? Thank you. Yeah. All right. Using interpretation to understand predictions. So that's a different situation, right? Yeah. So persist, we tested it, worked. Next is interpretation to understand prediction. Most machine learning models are black boxes, and the internal logic of the function is hidden from the end user. That's true. To encourage transparency, we've made it very easy to add interpretation to your model by simply setting the interpretation keyword in the interface class to default. This allows your users to understand what parts of the input are responsible for the output. Wow. Take a look at the simple interface below, which shows an image classifier that also includes interpretation. This is really interesting. I really don't think I've tested any of those things. So we have, all right, we're using TensorFlow Keras application mobile net v2, which is the model. So we're not using HuggingFace. And then download human readable labels. All right, so this is something that's available. Make the reader, split the labels. And then for the classification, we have INP. What is INP? Is it the image? Input, right, okay. Reshape it, give it to process, get the output, and then you give the output. And when you say interpretation to default, something fancy is supposed to happen. So let's see what happens. Is it going to take a while? Oh, lovely. I'm going to use Gemini for this. I really don't know what's the problem. You just explain error at the bottom. So the error is GR image components constructor in Gradio does not have the shape argument. So probably deprecated, or so what do I do? Do I just remove it? Remove? Wait. Type, updating type to NumPy? Really? All right. Okay. I'm gonna use this and see how it goes. Testing. What? That is unbelievable. We're literally here to study interpretation, and it says, interpretation does not exist. Crazy. What changed? So, oh, wait, my problem is, hold up. Oh, wrong. That was wrong. So, I need it to have the word interpretation so that, is that it? Nope. So what I would do next is just go to the forum, the ask a question forum, because I'm sure other people have had this problem and want it to be solved. So something about interpretation, people, tell me. Not that one. Wait, nothing new? Newest is 2022. This topic is about chapter 9. Hold up. Our problem is this. Did I not copy this when I Googled it? Hold up. I did. Did I not? Nope, not it. Cool. Just give me the interpretation, and I'm gonna, no one's reported this. Very interesting. I am very interested right now. Okay. If I remove this interpretation part, which is not obviously the solution, just to see if it works, And if it is the problem, yes, it is the problem. So I'm going to ask Gemini if it can tell me where the problem is. No, you just want me to give you a picture? I don't think I will. I really don't think I will. But if I go back... Oh, this is being repeated twice. Whoops. There we go. And if I get the error again, and if I ask Gemini about it, it should at least think. So the user might have intended with a different component, perhaps providing explanation, but it's not directly supported by interface, was used and now is deprecated. Why is everything deprecated? It's so weird. I thought in engineering you don't just kill stuff. Anyway, what do? We just remove it. That's it. That's literally it. Remove it. Instead, you can use labels. I'm not gonna do that. This is fun. Well, I'm out of here. What was I supposed to see anyways? Oh, wait, this still works? Huh. Oh, I like this. You can see the thing. This works. I'm gonna give it a picture. Or at least try. Like this. So let's see if I can give it a picture. I literally have nothing. This is weird. Okay, I gave it a picture. Deprecated, I thought, was when it's not yet available but going to be. Also, hi, yes. Hi, Coffee. What's up? Deprecated means it's gone. Like died. Oh, sorry, I pressed it twice. It assumes it's a mask because I'm wearing hijab. Alright, ski mask. Yeah, yep, that's fair. I'm wearing a ski mask. This is lovely. I like this interpretation, but did not work. I think, let me Google the word deprecated because, yeah, it means it's, yeah, like discharged. Yeah, that actually means, wait, hold up. Diminish. Wait, there's a difference between types of deprecated with an I and an E? This is really interesting. I'm looking into this because I don't think there is. Anybody? Wow. Wait, these are different stuff. Yeah, basically. It's still in use, but only for historical purposes. See, that's the meaning that I thought. Like it's been put to sleep. Recommended that you not use it. So it should not give out an error. Obsolete just means, okay, already out of use. This one with an I means, oh, it has to do with money. Oh, like, is that read it? I just said read it. Is this read in a different way? Like depreciate? I think it means depreciate. Yeah, there we go. Might be a mistake. Yep. Deprecated, to quote Google Gemini. Just the fact that you said you're quoting Google Gemini is the good part. Is software that is no longer recommended for use, still functional, marked for removal for future updates. Removal is not healthy. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what something is called when it's like going to be beta, like something that's new. But you can't just kill something off. People might use it. Besides the default, my problem is, why is this working, Why is mine not working and why is this working? Default interpretation method Gradio provides, you can also specify shape for the interpretation parameter and set the number shap. Okay, shap, not shape. Okay, sorry. What is that? This uses Shapley based interpretation, which we can read about it here. You can also pass in your own interpretation function. What is this shap? This is math. Get me out of here. And how would one write their own interpretation function? Because that sounds cool. Oh, deprecated status is the grace period to warn people to not use it. Probably. You're right. Still. Ooh. Wait, where's the interpretation part? Building your demo. Sharing your demo. All of this that we're doing, this learning, is in Gradio's guide. But this is like somewhat adjusted for Hugging Face. This wraps up our deep dive into the interface class of Radio. As we've seen, this class makes it simple to create machine learning demos in a few lines of Python code. However, sometimes you'll want to customize your demo by changing the layout or changing multiple prediction functions together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could somehow split the interface into customizable blocks? Isn't it already like that? Fortunately, there is. That's the topic of our final section. Okie dokie. So this is about interface. So, introduction to Gradio blocks. In the previous sections, we have explored and created demos using the interface class. In this section, we will introduce our newly developed low-level API called Gradio blocks. I don't remember I've used this. Interface. It's a high-level API that allows you to create a full machine learning demo by simply providing a list of inputs and outputs. Yes, it's like if you don't have to do anything, just say input here, output here. The blocks probably gives you more control. A low-level API that allows you to have full control over the data flow, layout of your application. You can build a very complex multi-step application using blocks, as in building blocks. Why blocks? Because it sounds like building stuff. As we saw in the previous section, hi!
its key just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you! Hi, Aitski, what's up? I really should hydrate. I can actually hear in people's voices when they should hydrate. So I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but why not? I had a glass of water almost half an hour ago. So I suppose I am pretty hydrated. That's why I'll be drinking coffee. Wow, this coffee is really good. It's a fancy blend. I don't drink fancy stuff, but it was gifted to me. I have no choice. What is it? Beside it being coffee, I think it's some African coffee. Yeah. Like, I mean, probably bought here, but still. Yep. I have been worried about my coffee consumption since Ramadan is like a week away. Oh, brand. I could take a picture for you later. I don't know. No, I don't think it's a recognizable brand, or I don't recognize it because like the brand that I is branding, maybe I really didn't check. I should have. Maybe as an answer to is it being Ethiopian. A brand that I prefer is a German brand called Jacobs, right? Jacob? Is it Jacobs or just Jacob? Coffee. Yeah, that one. Jacobs. There we go. There's an S. I did remember well. Don't look at their instant coffee. They have a lot of coffee, not just instant coffee. Like these types, these pretty ones are the ones that I prefer. I guess they have a lot of instant coffee. Anywho, yeah. Jacobs, sponsor me, please. Okay. Oh, I don't think we have any brands here, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Arabic coffee around, so I don't. I don't think they will. I am very fancy. I like yeah. I drink. I don't mind Arabic and Turkish coffee, but I prefer kill me normal coffee. Oh no, what's wrong with me? Anyway, yes, building blocks. Yeah, I'm sure Jacobs is like too much. Oh wow, Noir is here. What's up? How are you doing? Yes. Oh, wait. Okay. Have I Oh. No, I don't have to give up during Ramadan. Exactly, just drink it when the sun is turned off. After sunset, yes. And I would do that. I even bought Jacob's decaf coffee so that it does not mess with my sleep. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but yeah, it's pretty good actually. They're decaf. Yep. Hi, Noor. Did you change your profile picture? Because I feel like you changed your profile picture. Looking forward to Ramadan. And I am planning some activity. Like, does it still taste the same? Decaf? To me, yes, honestly. I'm not that particular about the taste of coffee, but I know what I like, and I like it. Oh, you did a while back? Okay, I'm just saying it now. um, yeah, I'm planning for an activity, hopefully at the end of Ramadan. I don't know if it will happen or not, like an online activity. But it is something that I'm gonna try to do. If not this Ramadan, then the next one. It is related to Ramadan. Inshallah, we'll see. Depending on how life goes, it might be a busy Ramadan or a chill one. Thing about decaf drinkers is that they are true coffee lovers. They're drinking it just for the taste. Wait, what are other people doing? I like the taste of coffee, yes. What do you have to do for Ramadan? Good question. Okay, I'm not a person of like don't take my word for it, but if you're asking how Ramadan works, I can tell you. me and my family, we non-decaf just for the caffeine. Fair. That's fair. You fast for Ramadan, and fasting is from sunrise to sunset, and you just don't eat or drink anything. You just lock your mouth. And we wake up before sunrise. Well, we wake up suhoor. Suhoor is the morning one. It's 1 hour and a bit more before sunrise. So let's say 2 hours before sunrise. You have your breakfast basically, and then you basically go back to sleep because we're lazy. If you faint, you can drink. You're not supposed to fast if you're sick, not feeling well, or if you're traveling. You don't have to. People do pray more and other things. You're right. It's not just fasting. I normally do go back to sleep after having my breakfast, and then wake up like half an hour before work, get dressed, go to work. And actually, a lot of workplaces give 1 hour less work time during Ramadan, which is really nice. So because I'm at work, I'm literally sitting in an air-conditioned room, not moving around as much. It does not affect me. Like, I was even fasting a few days in February. February is still here. Anyway, so like, I'm just talking about a normal day. And then you go back home. And then you wait for Maghrib, when the sun goes down, to have your breaking the actual fast. But wait, what happened to internet? Am I still talking? Because I'm talking. It says fine on my side. It's your fault, Aitski, not mine. Anyway, so the thing about the more prayer and stuff is we have this thing called brain. Help! Why did I just forget the name? Is there a different... Sorry. Is there a different name for it in English? Tarawih. I don't think so. Anyway, so yeah, Tarawih is optional. It's not a requirement, but it is like a bonus. And people go to the mosque to do Tarawih, which is an hour prayer. It's after, it's like the sunset happens an hour and a half-ish later. It's Tarawih time. Oh no, everybody lost the stream. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. And it's mostly like to help you digest the food, because prayer has movements where you're like standing, and like, I really, really, really do compare prayer to yoga a lot, because it feels like you're doing yoga. It's very westernized thinking of me, but a lot of things that I'm like, oh, this is a health thing. Oh, wait, we already have this sort of situation. Yeah, like how intermittent fasting became super popular a while back, and how actually fasting is good for your gut to give it a rest just from time to time, and also surprisingly good for your, I'd say, attention. It will, depending on how addicted you are to food or caffeine or tea, you will have headaches at the beginning, like maybe a few days. But like, the idea, if you take away the idea of food from your brain, there's a bit more space to think, and then if you feel like it, read Quran and stuff. Yes, yoga is a religious practice. I'm guessing it is related to Hinduism. Yeah. We're good at stripping stuff from stuff. Yeah. So, reading Quran is like, people make it a goal to read Quran from the beginning to end in the 30 days. Can you Ramadan? Ramadan is only 1 month. It's the name of the month. Right now we're in Sha'ban, which is the name of a different month. So no, you could fast as much as you feel like it. No one is stopping you, but Ramadan is just 1 month. fatwa against it and stuff. Against what? Reading Quran? What are we? Oh, what are we fatwaing against? Let me know. Yeah. So normally, outside of Ramadan, people fast on Mondays and Thursdays, twice a week. Oh, sure, you can say that because other people who do the fatwa are people who are knowledgeable, and we just repeat what they say against you. Oh my god, that is actually funny. Good for them. I love when people make meaningless things out of meaningless things. Like, okay, if I'm not doing yoga, what am I doing? On my phone, distracted. Literally, I'm not like the biggest advocate for yoga, but I love yoga. I sometimes do yoga. I advocate it around the people that I love because it's healthy for your body. I just became mad. Like literally, when it talks about setting intentions and words like that, oh shit, sorry. Wow. Sorry. I don't have information about it. I'm sorry. It's just I'm guessing they closed places. I'll look into it. Thank you for telling me. Yeah. It's just that some of the parts are very, very like they're just normal things. Decree, is a decree a good word? I have no idea. No worries. A fatwa. Let's look at what fatwa would mean. So mostly like fatwa meaning. Oh, wow. Fatwa can mean explanation or clarification. That is sweet. Yes, it could be recognized as a rule, depending. A ruling. See? Yeah, ruling. It's basically a rule. Oh, it doesn't have to be a prohibition. It can be, yeah. Oh, definitely religious. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, it can be do this or don't do this. It's just like, is decree a good word? Like you declare something and this is how it should be done, sort of situation. Because like for example during the earlier times of Ramadan, no worries, internet didn't exist, stuff like that. Yeah, so it helps with the modernization of our understanding of the religion and people who have better understandings. Yeah. So I hope I didn't yap too much about it, but I am really looking forward to Ramadan, and yeah, I am secretly trying to learn Quran. So I think this Ramadan I will be more because it's sad for me to say, but sometimes when I read Quran for like, because you're not supposed to, you can, but the normal amount of time to help you finish it is an hour a day, and sometimes you just get sleepy, which is just not nice. So I hope this Ramadan, with my, I would say, a year of being more open to the Quran, I hope I'm going to enjoy it more. Yes. In the 90s, a band I liked was called Shihad. This sounds like, they borrowed the word, finding it beautiful and inspiring, and then had to change their name. Eee. It sounds like, yeah. You mean jihad, right? Or because or shah. I'm guessing you mean the j, not the sh, but yeah. Right. Friends trying to get my friends to be help me be trying to get close, friendly to Muslims in your group because generous with food when fasting. That is smart. Wow. I mean, generous with food is like they don't eat the food. But yeah, I guess if you live in a place where other people are not fasting, hmm, because there's a possibility that I will be traveling during Ramadan to a place where people don't fast. Band members, oh, weren't Muslims. Oh yeah, I got it. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Some of them turned to Islam due to the. Why not? Yeah, the end of day feasts are lovely. Even like, I'm sure if you are not a Muslim and if you go to a mosque during sundown, they will give you food. Fasting is not optional during Ramadan if you're actually Muslim. But if you're not Muslim, you don't, like, no one is forcing you to do anything, you know? It is just like how normal prayer is not optional. It is, it, in terms of it maybe showed the bias. Way the word. Yeah, you're right. That's, I mean, it is sweet as a counterpoint. At the end of the day, purposes are for health. Yes, purposes are for multiple things. And one of them being health. Yes. The second one being, like to understand how hungry people feel and to help you emphasize, help me. And I think I forgot to talk about one other point of Ramadan, which is like to give. You like feed people who don't have food. And also zakat is a big part of it, which is the part where, oh God, help me, internet. Explain what is zakat. When you have money that is sitting and doing nothing, you give a percentage to people. Empathy. Thank you. So zakat is also a part of it where you just, it's not tax, but yeah, that's okay. Let's talk about what zakat is. There we go. It is financial. One of the pillars of faith, thank you, requires all Muslims to donate a portion of their wealth to charity. 2.5. There we go. There is an actual percentage. Yes, there's a threshold before you can qualify for zakat because it's supposed to be like savings, money that doesn't do anything. Yes, it is charity. The amount is 2.5% or 1/40 of an individual's total savings and wealth. Yeah, I'm guessing it has to do with like, there's a word for it, right? Estate? Huh? Stuff that you have. Anyway. Yes. So, yeah, I was reading about how like organizations get a really big chunk of money during Ramadan because Muslims give away money. Yeah, which is nice. Please do send your bank number and your mother's maiden name. I think normally it's like people around you who need it, like neighbors and relatives, stuff like that. But obviously for like, I'm sure a lot of the money also goes to places like Palestine and Syria and probably even obviously Ukraine as well, because there are a lot of Muslims in those places as well. And even people, yeah, I'm very sure that, yeah, it's something lovely. I'm going to finish these blogs in the next half an hour. And you can actually ask me about Ramadan because it is making me happy talking about it. But given I can answer them or I will Google them. Because sometimes you're just a part of something and then when someone asks you about it, you're like, wait, how, what? I like looking at the things I do on a normal day-to-day basis from an outsider's perspective. Yep. And sometimes like foreigners who are here, non-Muslim people, do try to challenge themselves to fast, but I think they find it scary, especially with the no drinking of water part. Because yeah, when you say you need to have empathy for people who don't have what you have, water scarcity is also an issue, obviously. But yeah, and it might be more of an issue in the coming decades. I don't know. Taking a sip of my really lovely coffee while talking about fasting. Blocks. I'm going to be talking about blocks. So in the previous section, we saw that the interface class allows you to easily create full-fledged machine learning demos with just a few lines of code. The interface API is extremely easy to use, but lacks the flexibility that the blocks API provides. For example, you might want to morning till evening, no food though. What is this? What do you do? Like anything but eating. Literally anything. Normally it is recommended to do things that have to do with like strengthening your faith, which is like reading the Quran, is dhikr a word for like remembrance? Does that mean anything? You just dhikr. Yeah. Wait, what is dhikr? Because I know about the word manifestation, which is literally like a thing that, yeah, like when you pray, you're doing that. To me anyways. I don't know what that means. Oh, I mean the coding part, generating images. What? Oh, you mean streaming? I'll probably change my schedule because I don't want to talk for an hour when I'm fasting. I will obviously be talking the whole day at work, but you know what I mean. I just know if I walk like an hour in the heat, I need water. Yep. Water thing is interesting to me, I guess, just because it seems very different based on circumstances. Yep. I think like being in a cool house office and driving in. Yeah, exactly. And not hard at all. Especially during winter, which right now it is still not spring yet. Fasting is I will say fasting is easy during winter time. And even one of the reasons being the time is different. Sunrise to sunset. Days become shorter. You break your fast earlier. Why would you go to the nature and hike? Even if you do need to walk slowly, you know? Here's the thing. I will say, people went to war people have gone to war during Ramadan. It's like, you're not supposed to baby yourself when you're fasting. We do it obviously, but people have done a lot of stuff. Southern Hemisphere is still summer. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I have heard stories of like even like my grandpa fainting because he was working and it was summer and he was fasting, and then at times like this you just break your fast, drink some water, rest. You can, what is the word? Make up for it. There are ways of like making up for it even if you cannot fast at all, and those have to do with feeding the needy, the poor. Yeah. Yeah, like one of the ways of you are not well, you cannot fast, the doctor does not allow it, you need to take your meds, then the amount of money that you need to pay, which is like the equivalent of how much money a person would spend to have a good meal for one day. So that's like for each fasting. That's like, those calculations are really fun because people do the calculations for like the rate of the money for that year and all of that. And I don't know if these are called fatwas, but like these are things that need to be clarified. So I guess I can call these fatwa as well. What is the percentage of money based on the current currency and what is it in dollars, all of that. Yeah, Ramadan has a lot of calculations. But yeah, honestly, like you're not supposed to stop what you're doing. You're supposed to live your life. And I don't know where I heard this. I really probably need to Google it, but they were saying that people who are like professional soccer players, Muslim professional soccer players, say when they're playing during fasting, they feel lighter. Like, wow, I would not do that. I guess they do that. Yeah. So yes, do expect me to talk more about Ramadan because it's on the way. And I will need to think about my schedule because I will definitely not. We'll see. We'll see if this time of day remains because it might. We'll see. I could just like sleep after. I know it's insane. Like being a professional football, soccer player and fasting. Yeah, like the amount of sweat you will need water, you know? But yeah. It's anyway, the money cultural money thing, cultural difference for different Muslims. Yeah. Someone who was Muslim and didn't fast for Ramadan, I think they talked about only doing it due to medical. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You're right. People with chronic illnesses are obviously not required. You're supposed to be healthy. Yeah, it shouldn't hurt you. It should help. And one of my problems is that I actually need to be careful about how much I eat when I break my fast. Otherwise, I will gain weight during Ramadan, which does not make any sense. Then again, with their workout lifestyle, they probably have strong mindset or have dedicated diet schedule with food. Interesting. They might. You're right. Yeah, I just thought about workout. People work out after. Probably even after Tarawih, after the long prayer. Yeah. I haven't even talked about the last 10 days of Ramadan. Which is, yeah, also a different part. Like, it feels like fuzzy and warm for me. And a lot of fairy lights. People just put up fairy lights during Ramadan that look like the moon and stars. If you like Google the word Ramadan, that's literally what you will see, right? And also lamps. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of lamps. And sweets. Oh no, this is unhealthy. Wait, you can see you can see it. Yeah, lamps and star and moon. That's the imagery of Ramadan. It's cute, isn't it? Obviously, the reason the moon is like a prominent figure is because first day of Ramadan is marked by the moon because of Arabic calendar. And a lot of eating. Okay. It is cute. Crescent moon is like a symbol. It is, yes. Because of, yeah. Now my brain is thinking about Ramadan songs. There are so many good Ramadan songs. Yeah. The reason being, again, the month is based on the moon. So when you see the moon, you're supposed to like say, okay, we start fasting tomorrow. Ramadan is always tentative and because they wait to see the moon, which I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm yapping again. like we have how much the moon is visible, like NASA-wise, to a T. Like it's all science. I don't know why people are still like, wait, we have to. I guess it's something like to do with seeing the moon with your eyes. I don't know. I tried to actually. I did try to give up some of the worldly things. Yeah, thank you, Aitsuki, for encouraging my yapping. But yeah, like the part about seeing the moon, because have you guys tried seeing the moon on day one? It's very much impossible. Whoops. I think they use telescopes, but yeah, we normally just follow what Saudi Arabia says, which the word for it is Saudi. Yeah, that's why my brain glitched. Yes, is internet bad? No, it's fine. It should be fine. Better be fine. Yeah, it's a sore spot for me. I'm like, we know how much light is being shown on the moon. I'm sure NASA can help. How can you see the moon every day? Do you live? I mean, oh, I haven't checked, but I don't think the sky is clear right now. But yeah, I do try to find the moon every day as well. It should be available in the mornings because today's like the 17th or 18th. Wait, no, it can't be. It should be 20 something. It is probably 20 something. Moon time. Aitsuki, can you double check what day of the moon it is today? If you feel like it, you don't have to. Because I'm guessing you're saying I see the moon every day and you're actually talking about the actual moon and not your face in the mirror. If you get compared to the moon, it's a positive thing, okay? I don't know if, yeah. There we go. Because in my culture, if you have a round face, it's like, wow, you are the beauty. I know a lot of other places, sharp faces are more in. Right. Interface. API. Tradition is as much the point. Probably. As we know what the moon is and that it's the tradition about the first day, I suppose. As cool as it is, that it's like a big rock that moves. True. Yes, your face in the mirror, but like the full moon, not the moon that is about to. Maybe the tradition is what is decided to matter less than the prediction. I don't know. I'm not a part of those meetings. But like, you have to know that options exist. I'm very sure like a place like Saudi Arabia has, like, if it's a rainy day, what do? You know? Obviously. Aww. The rabbit in the moon. It's either the rabbit in the moon or like the motherly face. It's a switch between the two. I actually see the face, which I know it's been called the man on the moon or something. For me, it's very motherly face. What happened? What is July? Help! It's February, Aitsuki. Are you okay? Moon day. Wait, 20th of July is a moon day? What's going on? I don't get that. Yep. And now I need to drink more because I yapped way too much. Okay, I still have around half an hour. Let's see if I win or the talking wins. Yeah, but like me talking is also me. Group together related demos. Oh yeah, I've done that. As multiple tabs in one function. I've done that. Oh, that's how you use that. Huh? Moon has never been a thing in my life. It's just there. What's the moon day? What's the day? Oh. Oh. Really? Moon landing anniversary. I am very sorry. Hold up. Moon calendar. Moon phases. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, this is fancy. Oh no, it's on Amazon. Okay, that sounds somewhat reputable, being a UK moon phases website. So this is a moon calendar. And International Moon Day. The thing that I asked is about what day it is, and it's the 21st. Because when the... Hold up. Oh, sorry, it's 21st of February. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Okay, so let's find the full moon. This is the full moon. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Moon calendar is one day ahead of the Gregorian calendar, the thing that we use. Ooh, we have a moon day. United Nations designated international day to be observed annually on July 20th. In this resolution, international cooperation in the peaceful uses of outer space in 2021? Huh, that's very new. And it does have to do, marks the anniversary of first landing by humans on the moon as part of Apollo 11 lunar mission 1969. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. It's just I was asking what phase of the moon is in. And when you talk about the number, you should know. Like when I say 14, it's full moon. When I say like 7, it's somewhere around probably here. And then when I say like 20 something, then you know it's around here. And this time you can see the moon like around 9 a.m. And here you can see the moon around before sunset, like afternoon. And then here you would see it with after. I mean, you can still see the moon a lot of times. The moon is visible like way too much. It's just sometimes it doesn't match with the daytime. And then when the moon is gone, the moon is gone. So I think they say that March 1st is the first day, yeah, of the moon. You can see, why are there 2 new moons? That doesn't make sense. 12th is the full moon. Does it? Oh, you're right. I chose 13th? Well, how much do I trust this? Anyway, anyway. Yeah, this is a lovely calendar. You can use it later. I have I used to have a moon calendar on my phone, like as part of the background, but then I don't know what waning gibbous means. Waning meaning it's about to end. Waxing means it's starting. And I have no idea what gibbous means, but yeah. Waxing, waning. Those words. I don't have them memorized. I just use the numbers, like what day it is for the moon. That makes sense, right? I feel like I sound odd, but like, what is the day of the calendar, of the moon calendar? Arabic calendar. Or like I suppose it is the Muslim calendar. Hijri uses the moon instead of the 30-day situation. Okay. Changing layout of demo to specify where the input and output are located. All right. Have a multi-step interface in which the output of the model becomes an input. More flexible data flow. You can read files, but yeah, okay. Change a component's properties. For example, the choices in a drop-down. Or its visibility based on the user's input, as in like, what is it called? Conditional something something? Yeah, something. We will explore all of these concepts below. All right, starting from creating a simple demo using blocks. Let's use blocks. How did I do the changing of the subjects? Inshallah, we'll have more time to talk about Ramadan. And yeah, we will. After you have installed Gradio, run the code below as Python script. All right. Jupyter Notebook or Colab Notebook. So here we have radio gr.blocks and its demo. With, what is this with doing here? GR Markdown and then input. Wow, this is new. I have not done this before. Let me get my Colab starting. So that didn't work, obviously, the interpretation part. And we're putting it to sleep. Copying to drive. And then we just run these. Text flip, is that what it does? We have this flip text. You get text, you send it back as an upside down array. Are we streaming? We should be. Oh God. We should be. Okay. You get your input from a text box. Your output is gr.textbox to a text box. Input change. Is it live? Outputs. When are we calling? Oh, function flip text. Got it. So if I run, oh, you're okay. We're waiting. Nice. No errors. Let's see if it works here or if I'll need text box. Okay. Code live. Does it do it live? It was supposed to do it live, right? What else? What Gradio? Let's do G R A D I O. It's supposed to do it live. Nice. So you don't need to have a submit button. Cool. I think you don't need blocks to not have a submit button, but I might be wrong. I feel like I've tested this. Yeah, I've definitely tested this. Don't know if I used blocks or not. It's been a while. This simple example above introduces 4 concepts that underline blocks. Blocks allows you to build web applications that combine Markdown, HTML, buttons, and interactive components simply by instantiating objects in Python inside of a with Gradio blocks context. I have not done that. What's this for? Exactly. That is a lovely question. First of all, I'm going to send you the link because you can also use it. There you go. It's live. This is a way to create web applications for Python. I'm guessing it's focused on like ML stuff. Little odd to me, you get a progress bar. Whole second for reversing the text. Yeah. I also expect it to be done faster. I don't know what's the problem. Maybe it doesn't like the fact that it's inside Google Colab thing. Yes. Wait, why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me? Are we talking about Gradio? Or are we talking about what this reverse text is for? Just for fun. Or like to demonstrate something. If you're not familiar with the with statement in Python, I'm not familiar with the with statement. Nada. Okay. I am not familiar with the with statement in Python, but I am familiar with the with statement in SQL. We recommend checking it out. There's an excellent tutorial from real Python. Don't feel like doing it? You know? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what? Progress feels very in JS. I'd be like, wait, something is wrong. Here, radio. Really? But like if I coded the page, yeah, maybe. I don't know why it made me think of Gradio if coded in JS, JavaScript. It reminded me of like those Flash games of the past. Aw, R.I.P. The order in which you instantiate components matter as each element gets rendered into the web app in the order it was created. Coolsies. Okay, thank you. More complex layouts are discussed below. It happens. Sometimes happens. Comments happen. Am I a gamer? You're asking me, right? I suppose not anymore, but one of my favorite games is the Harry Potter PC games. During my time, or even way too many Disney games, Flash games, definitely. Yeah, Cartoon Network, Disney, all of that. And I would sometimes go on to new grounds, but I don't think I did a lot. I have not played Hogwarts Legacy. No. I feel like if I have free time, I'll watch K-drama instead of play a game, or like I watch a movie. Yeah, like one of the recent stuffs I watched with my sibling was Wicked, which took a lot of time, but I liked it. I had zero information about it, and it was heartfelt. You know, like it was heartwarming. It was beautiful. Yeah. What else? Any other serious stuff? Like I probably said I wasted a lot of time on Clash of Clans. Yeah, just stuff. Or like, was it called Ninja Run or something? Like way too many mobile games. Yeah. What about you? What games did you play? Recent games? Uh ah. Wait, are we actually back? Huh. Wait, no. Hold up. Wait. No way. Are we actually back? Very interesting. Wait, I don't get it. YouTube did not die? Uh, that is really surprising to hear. I expected it to die because Restream said it died. And I was like, okay, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Which is RIP in Arabic. Yeah. I guess we're back. Hi. Yes, please tell me what games you played. I was ready to go to the cemetery. Yeah. Place. YouTube is hanging. Wow. It's hanging in there. I guess they're doing better with cuts. Because before, if it was like 1 second, it would just die. And now it's alive. Yep, we're still alive. Okay. My heart sort of stopped and then it's alive. Well, isn't that fancy? I think it's a bit choppy, right? Yes, it's called Arabizi because it has to do with the name Arabic and Inglisi, which is the word for English in Arabic. Yes. But like it's a modern way of typing. Like when you message someone quickly, you can just type in. I call them Latin characters. I don't know what I'm supposed to call them, but you know, like ABCs. Oh yeah, exactly. Like jihad. That is a transliteration. You're right. Even Ramadan, I suppose. Audio smooth, video choppy. Thank you. Yeah, I learned about the word Arabizi from a language computational linguistics conference. I hadn't heard of it before. Arabizi? Nope, is that not how it's written? Help. Okay, found it. Arabizi. There we go. Like I said, it stands for Arabic and Inglisi, which is just English. Translation where you use characters. You're right. I think. Yeah, I actually know what transliteration is. But yeah. Franco-Arabic? What the hell is Fran? Why Franco? You guys do that? Yes. There's like, okay, this is a small example, but like marhaba, marhaba. And the 7 is instead of the h. Or like shu akhbarak. Oh, wait. 5 stands for kh. I didn't know that. أنا تمام تعال نروح. Wait, that's not نروح. It is 2 is N? No. There's the N. What is this 2 doing here? على. Oh, 6 is to. I did not know this stuff. I know I use the 7 and the 3 instead of words. 7 for h, 3 for a. That's all I use. But yes, sometimes numbers are used for letters. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, marhaba to you too. And that's that. It's lovely, right? I was looking into finding a Arabizi style for my language, but yeah. Yeah. See? Oh, this is cool. Tunisian. Oh, wait, what's happening? Why is it zooming in with me? This is super different. Like MSA, Standard Arabic, and this. Trying to read it. It says عسلامة, as in like عسلامة, مع السلامة. Should be that. Wait, but is that a... Why mix with numbers? Because there are no words for some of the ways we say stuff. See? Look at those stuff. Ooh, I use this shit. Why do I need to use a $sign? Wait. Even Arabizi and Tunisi are different. Get me out of here. This is so cute. Yeah, basically. Looks like a character username. But yeah, like when you're messaging someone, it's probably easier to use English instead of Arabic. Why? I don't know. We're used to it. So it's mostly a messaging thing. And that's what we learned today. Because I do it as well. I try not to, but I do it as well. It doesn't really matter. It does not like mess with the language. It's just a way of communication. I don't mind it. There are people who are like purists and say, do not write in, Latin characters. Write in your language. Okay. Yeah. Guys, what do you say about me giving up on this? Like, yep. Do we give up or do we not give up? I'll try one more time. Not all transliteration is about pronunciation in English, actually. Huh. Like Taiwanese Chinese names might be transliterated according to a scheme that turns J sounds into ch, but the scheme, if I recall, was more, oh, there, okay. There is the, I know even Korean has a way of, they call it Romanization, huh? Okay, yeah, to Romanize Korean. It's standard, like it's by the government. We're not that fancy. You basically pick up what other people are doing and you, yeah. More about how to have a unique representation of typing / storing names on English. Oh yeah. A lot of times there was no, like way for you to enter your language into computers. You're like 70s and 80s. Just to enter data, basically. This is really interesting. I was listening to the podcast Lateral, and they had a question about Korean letters in a country. Oh, I forgot what the country was. It must have been like Malaysia or like Indonesia, somewhere around them. And like it was mostly transliteration to help Koreans say those places' words. Yeah. So that reminded me of that. I recommend Lateral. It's really fun. Questions that you try to think about. Podcast by Tom Scott. Yeah. Yes. I will now look at this. You can define regular Python functions anywhere in your code and run them with the user input using blocks. In our example, we have a simple function that flips the input text, but you can write any Python function from a simple calculation to processing the predictions from a machine learning model. You can assign events to any block's component that will run your function when the component is clicked, changed, etc. Click functions. The official name is Lateral with Tom Scott. Yep, you're right. I think so. Yeah, because I'm sure his name is more searchable than the word lateral. When you assign an event, you pass in 3 parameters. Fn for the function that is called, inputs, list of input components, and outputs, list of output components. Yes. In the example above, we run the flip text function, then the value in the text box named input changes. So in our example, we have the flip text function, and then we have the text box for input, and it should change. The event reads the value in input, passes it to the function, and then gets it back to the output. Wait, did we even have an event? I don't see any events. I don't see it. I just know we are not giving any submit buttons, and in that case, the live thing should happen. List of events. Okay. Blocks automatically figure out whether a component should be interactive. Yes! See? It knows. Accept user input or not based on the event triggers you define. You know what? I'm gonna open this documentation. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, wait. I can't just open it? Oh, I did open it. Thank you. Events, blocks, events. I'm getting a headache. This is not fun. I have not been quote unquote well the past few days, and my headache is restarting. With. I definitely, button.click. Okay, if we have a button. Otherwise, it assumes it's live, right? Button. Here's our the text flipper. What is this? There is no button here. Input dot change. Wait, is that the same that ours? Is there an input dot change? There it is. Input dot change. That's the thing that makes it live. Finally understood what's happening. Pretty good. Proud of myself. In our example, we talked about that. Yes. The second first text box is interactive since its value is being used by this function. Thank you. I think it started with the flu and now it's just like lingering, but it wasn't that bad. Thank you. I appreciate that. And since it's the weekend, I have the chance to like just rest. Hopefully. I'll do that. Yeah, definitely. I don't have any meetings planned. Sometimes I have meetings planned on Fridays, but probably next week, not this week. This week is like mostly rest and plan for something, but that something is going to be not taking a lot of my time. Hopefully. We'll see. Second text box is not interactive since it is not used as input. But it should get the output, right? In some cases, you might want to override this, which you can do by passing a Boolean with the interactive parameter. Like this. Interactive.true. All right. Nice. I feel like cutting off here. I know it's probably going to go by fast enough, but I sort of want to cut off because I still have the quiz part, which might need some time. This is new. Guys, this is literally new. It was not there last week. Wait. Was it? This is new, right? I don't think I covered that actually. Oh yeah, I did not talk about the P4A. I will. But this is new. This course is like doing everything it can to not let me finish it, you know? Like, here's a new one. If it continues like that, I'm out here wagging my finger, right? What is it called? Anyway, if it continues like that, I'm gonna have to do a day for this course and a day for the other course because I need to do the other course. What do we think? Chat. I think you can skip the Gradio stuff if you think you don't need it. Seems very straightforward. It is, but actually this part is sort of new to me, the blogs part. I'm just saying like I'm gonna finish the stream, sort of. That's what I meant by saying did I say I'm gonna skip? I mostly mean I'm gonna pause here and maybe have my breakfast and hope that the headache becomes more chill. It is chill right now, but I don't know how long it will stay chill. I don't trust it. But yeah, like I don't like taking tablets when I have headaches, so I try to rest. About the P4A, I should talk about that. So P4A ended 2 days ago, and I think we will get an update from... I'm having a mini headache right now. Yeah. I was suggesting you could. You're right. Eat and yap with stream. I eat breakfast with my family on Fridays because it's the weekend. Otherwise, I could. Yeah, the voting ended on the 19th. I enjoyed the normal stream done by Hank Green and John Green. It was really fun. And I was like on Discord with the Nerd Fighter Discord talking about stuff. Aw. Are you making me feel better? Thank you. Feeling better. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yes, of course. Let's what is it called? Parasocial relationships. Yes, of course you are my family. You can be my friend. I mean that. Like, we online people. Mukbang stream. Yeah, you got the word right. Mukbang. The muk part means eating. The bang part comes from the word bangsong, which means broadcast. Of course we are. Yeah. It's not really easy for a VTuber to eat during, on stream. It'd just be like the sound, which is annoying. Yeah. So I don't know when we'll get an update about how much money will be sent to each charities, but we will get that update. Because I was talking on some people who also had a video for UNRWA, which is the UN Palestine agency. And they said that last year it was like this amount. So they knew, meaning we will know this year as well. Because it's my first time making a video. And yeah. So it was nice. I talked to those people and they were absolutely lovely people. Yeah. People eating sound annoy you. Yes. Sort of. Like there's a limit, I grew up my siblings telling me to close my mouth when I'm chewing. I do that. Nerd Fighters for Palestine. Yes, you're right. Those people. Yeah, I have. Yeah, okay. Was it spelled wrong? Yeah. So, I guess they have done this multiple times. And I'm guessing there will be recaps. I don't know. Maybe the other information will be shared by email. Probably. Okay. I'm gonna maybe end the stream, if that's alright with you guys. And for tomorrow's stream, it will most likely be the collaboration. Google collab. And it will be, I guess it is announced on Twitter. We'll see. And I don't have the time down, so I can't say when exactly it is, but inshallah I will announce it. Probably I'll say it on Discord as well. So see you then, right? If the time works for you. Otherwise, we'll see. I could not stream at all last week because I was not feeling it. But yeah, I still need to study. I have my course, so I will try and see how it works this week because I need the time. Yeah. All right. Never watch another Hungarian video if your votes get thrown out for cheating. I mean, Hungarian videos are worth it, even if my votes get thrown out. They did say they will just clean out the data and not which, yeah. No, they will clean out the data. So, we'll see. But even if we got kicked out, still, thank you. I will try to do that. And yeah, there's a new Hank Green and John Green podcast that I have not listened to, which is something to look forward to. I've been I guess, nerd fighter for way too long, which is a positive thing. Did that sound negative? Over a decade. There we go. All right. The loading is on my side. Sorry, I was supposed to do the goodbye wave. I'm gonna end the stream with a countdown of 5. So if there's anything else, please let me know. Be nice to people. Have a lovely Friday, which is, yeah, look forward to the weekend. You I hope you rest up as well, and be nice to yourself as well, you know? Yeah. Ending the stream in 5, 4, 3, thank you, 2, and 1. Thanks. Bye-bye.